Melqosh Mission, the whole family. Well, some of the family in the studio with us. We've got Mrs. Rugiatu Lamin, and we've got the lady herself, Ms Faith I'm getting thumbs up. Yay! I got it right. Yeah! And Ms Faith Okrafo-Smart, the CEO of Melqosh Mission. But we wanted to talk about something more pertinent now, which is the human resources area. So, and I'm going to let Rugiatu just comment on that, please.
Yes, because we highlighted our need for financial resources.
Okay, you highlight, yes, that's right.
We highlighted our need for financial resources, but we do need human resources. So we're talking about medical and non-medical professionals, because if we want to put some surveillance measures into place, we need people that know what they're talking about, first of all, and people that will actually help sensitize the physically disadvantaged. So the people that will distribute the packs, the people we want to actually set up a system that's scalable so we can measure it. If we give you your hand sanitizer and you resell it, you are most likely not to get another one. We're going to be so strict. We measure it. We want the.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
But we're going to have to tell them they have to value their lives. This is about their lives. So
I know Salonians love making money, but on a more serious note, if you're out there and you're being supplied, these resources.
Have you heard about the mosquito nets
Yes, that's
resold?
Yes.
This is to save people.
No, you can go as far as risking selling mosquito nets,
but it kills.
which is still
malaria kills.
Malaria will kill you, but Ebola.
It's the hand sanitizers.
And it's hand sanitizers.
There are people that actually don't believe Ebola exists.
Okay.
And if they see something like that and they feel it would make them a couple of quid or a couple of millions, they will resell it. So we have to ensure that they value their lives enough, they value their family's lives enough. You get your pack, and we would find, we'll get stages that will be able to measure how well it's doing. So you come back maybe after 2 weeks, we'll check your temperature. This is why we need the team. And ensure that, you know, if you get your wipes, your hand sanitizers, I think Faith was talking earlier about chlorine.
Yeah.
Chlorine disinfectants.
You get a pack. But we have to ensure that we don't just delegate to the medical professionals who will then resell. They have to be monitored, because we know who we're dealing with. And
you see how I'm nodding my head? I don't believe. I can't. Not that I don't believe you, but I can't.
We have to.
I can't try to comprehend why people would want to do that. But then again, we are Salonians. That's all I can say. And but I want to move on to like I said before we go on the break. We were going to discuss your calendar events, or one of your calendar events, and which is coming up in September. Just tell the people about it. I don't want to start talking about it.
Well, okay, we're about to embark on our first annual event for the year, which is the Melqosh Gala. It's a black tie gala, so you're going to come in your 9 and your 10s in black, black tie for the men, and the women.
Short men don't wear tie.
Elegant wear. Well, it's a black bow.
Bow tie, yes, maybe.
Yes, and so the event is themed. Sponsor a child and raise a champion. At that event, it's a fundraising event. We're looking to basically sponsor 200 children of the war afflicted amputees. As I had stated earlier, the amputees and their dependents are severely marginalized. Okay. So we are looking to continue for the 3rd year our educational sponsorship program for the children of the war afflicted amputees. Yeah. So that event is primarily to raise funds, and also is a time of just giving updates to our followers, our fans, friends of Melqosh, for them to know the milestones that we've gone through. We were able to set up our first computer school this year.
Yes, and we saw the work on Facebook, YouTube, and all the feedback that you came back with, and that was a fantastic thing that you did. But also on the nights, it's not just about that intensity. You do have side attractions as well, and this year you've got some really exciting Salonian UK artists performing, and also non-Salonian artists also performing on the night. Who are these people?
Well, okay, we have Joy Ibiza. She was at our event last year.
That's right.
So she's coming back. She can sing. She just blew me away last year. And so she's coming back this year. She's from Nigeria. And then we have the Nation Stream. Danny J. And
That,
then
wow!
Danny J.
The nation's game is going to be there, yes.
And then we have Dion Anderson, Ward Anderson, Dion Ward Anderson. She's a saxophonist and she's also a musician. So she'll be showcasing her multifaceted talent on the night. We have quite a few surprises. We have special guest appearance from a mobile award winner.
Okay.
And so we're keeping that quiet for
So that's being kept on the wraps.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a question. Who provides the PA for that sound?
DJ Little.
And this is the third year, and it's a contract thing. You know, we've been doing it because it's a family thing, and for me personally, I was approached by my older brother, Femi Pama, known to us as DJ Oba. Wherever you are, I salute you. I know you're listening to the program now, and I know what you're gonna say, but come on before me right now. But I salute you. These are the people that mentored me when I was coming up in the game, and asked me to get involved in this program, and quite clearly I could not get